All right. Good morning. How are you? It's bright and early here. Couldn't sleep again before work. And I couldn't decide on what game to play. And I was laying there in bed just staring at the ceiling. And I thought of Metal Gear Solid 2 for some reason. Let's do it. If you haven't watched me before, usually I play a random retro game for about an hour or so. Just to get a taste of it and maybe share a story or two if I've played it before, which I've played this game a ton. I bought it when it first came out in 2001. And since we only have an hour, I may just skip through the large amounts of dialogue, maybe watch some of them. And it seems weird. It's a Metal Gear Solid game, you want to watch all the narration, but yeah, I totally hit the wrong button. We'll try. I don't think it makes much of a difference. I think most of the difficulties are for like boss battles. We're not going to see much boss. We'll just leave it default.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport.
Let's watch the first of this cutscene
too long
because it's so freaking badass. It blew my mind when I was a kid. I felt like we were finally in the next gen when I watched this. This game is so batshit crazy, dude. I love it, though. It's one of the first postmodern games. The story's like out there, man. But I'll be completely honest with you. When I first played it as a kid, after loving the first one, like everyone else at the time, I was really upset that they bait and switched those with Raiden. I was mad at Kojima for a long time. even though I love the game, I'll be honest, I was being a little bitch. And didn't even want to play MGS3, which turned out being one of my favorite games of all time. So all is forgiven. The music is so badass, dude. Yes, this is the PS2 version, not the HD version. If you're wondering. All right, let's skip through.
This is Snake.
I feel triangle wheel skip. I've never done this before. I've never skipped through the story before.
The mission objective is to make.
But I really want to I don't have an hour, so I just want to play. So. It just doesn't feel right, man. I don't know how I got it, but when I first played this game, it was a demo. And it only had the tanker mission up until you fight, I think you fight Olga, and it's over. You see the cipher in the air, and that's it. I don't know what happened to that disc. I don't know how I even had it. Maybe it was included in a different game or something. I have no clue. Now, this is like 25 years ago, dude. I forgot. Let's stick them up.
Freeze.
I can't really get in front of him. No, no, no. He's going for his gun. Drop his dog tag. You can collect them all, and I think if you play like the hardest difficulty, you'll get even more dog tags. Rodrigo. I guess we can try doing that since we're just fucking around with their dog tags. Should be another guy up here. I don't want this guy to wake up, though, actually. They do wake up. There is a way to take care of them. I'll show you. Oop. What button is it? Thought it was square. Oh, there we go. For some reason, my button wasn't working. There's a dude coming. The hell? You see me from above? Oh shit. That's just bad luck, dude. Totally sees me. I'll play Ring Around the Rosie. Oh my god. Getting my ass kicked, dude. There's like nowhere to hide. This is really bad. Can I hide now? I don't think these guards drop tags or anything. We don't have any way to kill them, but we can do this. Just toss them overboard. There we go. That was really just bad luck, dude. I did not know they can see me from above at that certain angle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think that's a normal guard. We can steal his dog tag.
Freeze.
Drop it. There we go. Got his. I think there's 3 guys out here. It's almost over. Yeah, when I had the demo, dude, I played it so many times. Between here and Olga, it just blew my mind. I think I probably played it 40 times, dude. Just couldn't get enough of it. I did everything the tanker mission had to offer. Where's the guy over here? Even the rain effects of like this, when I was a kid, that even blew my mind. I know it's not much today, but back then it definitely felt that way. Well, that didn't go well. Oh shit.
What's going on? Respond.
totally fell. Time to leave. He totally fell off deck. The differences between MGS1 and 2 are immense. It's insane how far it went. Oops. Let's stick them up.
Freeze.
If you put your gun up, they will more likely try to go for you. The AI is actually pretty smart. Ration.
Freeze.
Yeah, he was looking down for a second. He was already trying to. Guys can be a little bit more aggressive, I think. Hide in the locker. You can put them in a locker too. I always thought that was kind of cool. Shut them in there. You can shoot the fire extinguisher. It's kind of cool. When I was younger, I thought there was like 1,000 things to do, but really it's kind of, there's not much to do now, at least it feels that way. There really isn't much to do between here and Olga. I don't know how I kept myself entertained in that demo. Playing it so often. I wish I still had it, man. There might be some differences. I don't know. It's probably not much different, though. Let's just knock this guy out. Make it easier on us.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides.
Yeah, there's bombs. If you cross that line right there, boom. I think if you have the USP, I think you might be able to disable it. And you only get this cutscene if you come in here at this specific point in time, I think. Is he sleeping? Oh, I didn't stick him up. I don't know if I remember this wrong, but I remember like knocking someone out and then landing on the Semtex. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to be careful here. I don't know if that guy will open that door. Isn't there a chaff grenade or something? I already have one. The hell? Wasn't there a guy over here? The hell? Am I imagining things? I thought there was a guy right there. What the shit? If you've only played the HD version, you'll notice the font looks a lot different in the original compared to the HD version. They redid all the fonts and stuff to make it sharper.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the...
And right here is when the demo would end. I mean, you'd fight her first, and then it's over. You could go down there below deck a little bit. You couldn't go too far because the Simtex were blocking you, but you could mess around down there at least. And you can never find the USP because you only get that from her.
Shalashaska has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control.
The cool thing about this fight is that you can destroy stuff in the environment. Like shoot the light. I actually didn't mean to shoot her. You also can make this go up.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents.
Okay, cool story.
The unit is my life.
Can you
my
shoot that?
family. We share everything. All the bad
I have no shot.
I have no one. Nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
There we go. Less place for her to hide now.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
And you have no choice but to shoot her with the trank. Or it'd be a time paradox. I'm bleeding. Not nice, Olga. Headshots may count for more. Hey, she proned that time. There we go. Might not have been the best way to do that, but hey, it worked.
Otacon. The ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear.
I think one day I'm going to have to replay the whole thing on the PS2 version with my wife and do a full story playthrough. Not just messing around and skipping crap. And you get her name tag. That would be a fun run to try to get all the dog tags. I don't think I've ever done that before in my life. It'd be a fun challenge, I think.
Freeze.
Drop it. I think in the remake they keep the same name, so if the people who, I'm pretty sure they're real people, still got to have their names like in the game, like even in the future. Lucky. Thermal goggles. I can't see shit. Oh my god, you can't see anything. I think the AP sensor will, yeah, vibrate. The image nearby. That's kind of cool. So if you have the radar off, or you can't see the radar, that'd be really handy. I also believe if you spend too long outside in the rain, you'll catch a cold and you'll sneeze. I think we got everything out here. Should we check over here? Yeah. So since we have the USP, now we can shoot the mines. Just need ammo for it. And now we can murder people. Oh, he ran away. Come back here. I want to knock these guys out so I can shoot the explosive. I'm pretty sure we can disable it. Yeah, shoot that thing right there. Aha. No suppressor for the USP yet, so you really got to be careful if anybody can hear you. Oops. And now we can shoot the security cameras. Well, that's really sensitive. But unlike MGS 5, they don't come investigating. They don't care. You know, in the fifth one, they're like, why is that camera down? And they'll investigate it. We've already gotten his name tag.
Freeze.
You know, we're getting low on ammo. Maybe there's more M9 ammo down below. I believe if you enter on the bottom deck, you'll enter through there from outside. We actually missed the really cool part of the game with the, we'll go exploring. I need ammo. Yeah, this way. I'll show you something pretty cool. M9, there we go. So there's some posters on these lockers of some pretty model girls, and there's an Easter egg you can do. I'll show you what I mean. There's a pervert alarm. There should be one right here too. If you get on the wall. Okay, hold on. That one's easier to do than this one. This one, let's close this door. If you knock on their boob, it makes a boing noise. Yeah. Anyways, if you knock on their boob, it makes a boing noise, and if you knock on their private areas down below, it causes a pervert alert. Are they opening in it? Okay, cool.
Return to your positions. Increase security.
If you zoom in, you can kiss them. Yep, see? Listen. Oh my god. That's why Kojima games are the best. I remember reading that in their development studio, Kojima will ask everyone to write down a really good idea and throw it in a jar. And on their meeting, they'll go through the ideas and pick the best one. And they'll try to include it in the game. So I wonder if someone wrote that down. Like, well, I think in the posters of the supermodels, if you knock on their boobs, it makes a boing noise. And if you knock on their crotch, you get a pervert alarm. And if you zoom in, it makes a kissing noise.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
I'm not sure how to make him. I think you have to hold the gun in your hand, and then you can do the. There we go. Yeah, if you have the gun in your hand, you'll do an upward knock. I'm trying to get it. Hold on. See, listen. Oh my god. And this one, it does it too over here. God, dude. Let's shoot this guy.
There's something.
It caused an alarm, but not really. It's cool. It leaves a lot of blood though, so if some troop walks by, they'll see the blood and they'll investigate. Definitely not wise to shoot people in a stealth mission. I only do it because I'm crazy and I'm psychotic, I guess. Why not? We're having fun. We're not playing for real. It feels like we're playing the demo mode. There's another guy. Take him out. I like how the guy's still asleep from a different screen away. That's also new. In the first MGS, you leave the area and come back, they've all reset, you know. M9. And another thing cool about this game is you can destroy stuff in the environment. You can shoot them as well. It doesn't seem like much today, but back then that was mind-boggling. To have individually done models that have hitboxes on them. And the cool thing is you can see them recording Metal Gear down below on this TV screen. Like a live stream. I don't know if that was in there in the demo. Very low polygon count. Magazines. I wonder how they did this in the remake. Did they actually redo all those and make them look nicer? I don't remember.
Who's there? Who's there?
Dang it. Why'd you wake up? Dick. We actually have to go below. Sunburn. I think you could go down here in the demo. You just couldn't go any. You couldn't go past the you know, the Semtex area.
Raven.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went down here in the demo. And you can shoot Vulcan Raven's action figure. I'll shoot BBs. And what I found really cool is that the BBs stay on the ground. And he fires quite a bit of them before they start disappearing. So they haven't vanished yet. I'm sure there's a limit. Otherwise, the game would probably, crash. Because you missed a lot of everything, Still going. I really feel like the tanker mission is a PS2 tech demo. But he's still going, dude. These things are so like low polygon count that it might not be a big deal for the engine to handle this many BBs. But he is still going. Has not vanished.
Freeze. Move.
You can be a dick and knock him over. Yes, he will knock another guy over. It's cool. Did he hear that? I don't think he did. It's kind of loud down here. Another cool thing, I don't know if Snake can do this. Raiden probably can, but if you lean off the railing. Oh shit. We can push him off. Can you not? Oh shit. I thought it was like a little door you can push people off like up in the boat, but I guess not. We could use another ration. Is anybody gonna check him out? Whoa shit. Yes. Like right below me. Jesus, that was close. The whole freaking squad came down here.
No sign of the missing man. Everything else is normal.
Oh, I thought we killed the guy and he's like right there.
It's the intruder. Stay on guard.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
If you have your binoculars, you'll see this guy's actually looking at. How do we zoom in? Is it camera? These guys are gonna see me. He's looking at a girl on the wall. Let's see.
Good.
Good. You like that? I'm pretty sure that when you do that little side quest with Otacon, he looks at your pictures. He may say something about that. I know the tanker mission's not very long in the scheme of things. It sure is fun. I think it held up quite well even in today's year. It's been out for, God, 24 years now. I think it came out in 2001.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to
I was in
position
high
following
school,
control of the small room
and
on
I
the
would never
port
get
side.
much sleep because I played this game so much. My friends would make fun of me. Oops. I don't think this one makes a boing noise. No. This poster is it's clean. Just a chick with a mooch shirt. And the backside is her backside. This one is the puzzle. You have to shoot the things with your gun. Is that one up there? I think it is. Let's shoot it. And there should be 3 of them, I think. There we go. You also can just press triangle. Oh, that's cool. He was hidden behind the door there. Second one.
Snake, there's another set of...
Thermal's not helping me at all. Does cigarettes show it? I don't see anything. Is it hidden right here? I haven't played in a while. Yeah, right there. We should be good now. We are now officially in the area we could never go to in the demo. So when I first got here, I was like, oh man, the possibilities are endless. What could happen next?
To the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
There is a special, I don't know if it's this one or the next one. A special thing can happen with this guard. I'll show you. If you lean in, you can make the pipe drop down, I think. Cool, huh? Oh, he saw me on the pipes. Oh, shit. It's neat. You can only get that pipe to drop if you're like looking in specifically in that one little spot. There's not many places to hide. I'm sure the box won't fool them. I bet they'll look under it. Does this stay in alert mode here? It might. Oh, that's cool. His bolts are like hitting all the pipes and bursting all the smoke, steam. That's neat. And our flashlight turned on. That's neat. You can see a guy way down there. I know we're not being very sneaky. What really blew my mind too is like, this is one of the first games they've used like to aim down the iron sights. Not many games did that up until this point. I think the alert status never goes away here. Once they see you, it's game over. Probably leave the area or something. I'm just gonna shoot everybody. I'm getting shot from behind, I think. Yeah. Okay, who's shooting me? Did you stop it? You butthead. Stop that shit. man, do not get caught here. It's bad news, man. And you can't turn the wheel either because you're getting shot constantly. But it's now the evasion came on as soon as everyone's dead. If you get caught there, you may just want to go back where you came from. Unfortunately, now I have a combat situation and I am out of rations. I burned them all like an idiot. There's one. I'm not sure the best way to take care of these guys. Maybe stun? That didn't do much. Hey, there's some rations down here. Cool. Don't aim for my lights, you dicks. Oh, he threw a grenade. Oh, that's mean. That's super mean. Probably best to sit here and do this. Like popping up. Hey. Hey. They keep throwing grenades at me. I'm gonna go old school and just shoot them. Don't aim. If you just sit here, they'll throw grenades at you forever. Like that. Yeah, I think it's easier to shoot them in third person. It wastes ammo, but...
Snake.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident.
This part's pretty cool too.
Okay, Snake. Let's...
It blew my mind that they put so many dudes on the screen at once. I'm not really sure how they did that with PS2 technology, with the limited RAM. They probably did a lot of like crazy stuff to pull that off. I am bleeding to death. I have a bandage I can put on to stop the bleeding. If they see the blood, that's not good. They'll follow the blood trail. There we go. That'll stop the bleeding.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm.
There's a guy not wearing any pants. See that? There's a guy wearing shorts. It's pretty funny. This one's timed, so we don't have that much time to screw around. Had to be sneaky.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer.
There's, I think, like 2 or 3 ways you can do this. You can go below or stay on top, I think.
And it will be the Marine Corps and
This is the safest way to do it.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players...
He does like stop talking occasionally, and the timer will stop when he's not doing a speech.
But I promise you that they will...
So you have a little bit more than 5 minutes and 37 seconds.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
I think there's like 2 or 3 of these areas. Maybe 3.
Not to mention interference from a major player.
Yeah, I think there's 3.
But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
I have no clue why they're switching screens back and forth, but
This will render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
shit.
Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Go in.
The shift in the
Go in.
balance of power will mean a new world order.
Can you not go in right there?
And we,
Okay, yeah,
the
you
Marine
can.
Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Yeah, these guys have no clue that upstairs they're under siege.
Do a little stretching, shall we?
Yeah, they're taking a break.
Ah,
Right.
forget about it.
Down.
He dropped his magazine.
Up.
I don't know if they can see down here if they look down in the fence.
Let's continue.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never
His daughter is Fortune, one of the main
experience the
villains in the game.
nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for future generations. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD
It wouldn't be a Metal Gear game if you're not crawling through vents like you're in Die Hard.
the success. There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong.
We're in the final area now. I think Otacon wants us to take pictures of Metal Gear from 3 different angles.
The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning. President Sears forced the NMD proposal through.
Go up.
Succeeded in deploying the program. Some say that it was a military interest, with plans for the $100 billion program budget that actually arranged for legislative approval. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the
He's sleeping, but I'll
Army,
just knock him out even more.
cruise deep underwater.
Go to sleep.
Move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
Loading MGX. I like how he tries the wrong password several times. Root was wrong, Scott was wrong. Scott was wrong again, wrong password. There you go. Last login on August 8th, 2001. I wonder what the password was. Is it Fortune? Maybe his daughter's name.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up. Oh, this is,
What?
nothing. It's nothing. But this isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of this one.
I'll make it back up.
We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Get the prototype on camera.
It's funny, dude. There's several other pictures I think you can get that will have a special...
Its onboard joint
I can't remember on top of my head like what they all are though.
Identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out of massive fire.
Good.
Okay, he liked that one. But where's the Marines logo?
I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Is it somewhere else?
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the left.
Whoa, shit.
Intruder in the back.
They're freaking me out, man.
Intruder to the left.
Maybe the logo's on the other side.
Intruder in the back.
Stop that.
Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up. Ray, stay on your guard at all times. Let's continue.
Thankfully, he didn't hear me.
The brain drain of nuclear specialists.
Where is the
like
Marines logo?
trade and weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over.
There it is. There's one of them anyways. I think you can get one on the other side too. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that.
We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal
Knock
Gears
him out,
under
just be on the
control
safe side.
and ensure that we never know that fear again.
Oh, he's gonna sleep while standing up.
Will be the guardians of this peace. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious.
There we go.
Unlike the Army.
There you go, Otacon. Got him. I should have taken the pictures of the posters on the girls on the lockers.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. The first image is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, what am I seeing now?
Marines. Front right.
Is wrecks. It can cruise deep underwater. Move in undetected
Did we miss one?
and make its landing on any shoreline.
The front right's over here. I thought I got the front right.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age.
Fuck. I didn't mean to bump into the guy that was asleep. My bad. Damn it.
There was no technological solution in sight.
But yeah, unfortunately, I'm out of time. Once you get all the pictures, you see this really long cutscene, and that's the end of the tanker mission. But yeah, thanks for watching and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Usually I play for about an hour or so, most every day, mostly every day. And otherwise, I play games with my wife, and we do commentary. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.